Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to ErokVids. Here we are playing some Minecraft. This is episode... Jeez, I believe it's episode 13. Hope that's not an unlucky episode. We're at the farmhouse. This is where we first started over in this location. I don't know if you haven't been with us before, but this location we're developing added to the castle. It's got a lot of different sections now. We built on the back, and I knocked off the top and rebuilt to the top as well. I kind of screwed it up a little bit. I used a smooth stone accidentally on the mid section, so I had to go back and redo all of the stone because I didn't like how it looked. So we're doing that. Right now I'm trying to get these plants going. It's almost as if the plants won't grow if you don't spend time there. I don't know if that's even a thing, but the wheat at the castle grows really quickly and all this stuff here doesn't so much. You got the sheep, got all the cattle and pigs and chickens over there. I'm going to be thinning them out soon because I'm running low on meat and stuff. So I dyed the sheep instead of dyeing the wool because it just made more sense to me. This is the mine house. I haven't dug in this mine in a bit. There's another mine behind me at the farmhouse, and this mine is huge. I want to get back into it. I'm really low on diamonds. I'm having like I haven't been able to find a lot of diamonds lately, so I'm gonna be getting into that soon. Just look at the size of this, and it goes far back, but when you dig down, there's a lot of water underneath. I can climb up on that left side wall as well. Over here I want to build something in here. I'm not sure about it. This was just to hold back the water. This whole place is water. I could block it off up there, but then it would just be another valley. So I'll be messing around in here. Be cool if you could do like a water wheel in Minecraft. Produce hydroelectricity. But I guess that's what the redstone is for. Redstone seems to be the equivalent of power. I have a bunch of that, but I have to look up some of the recipes for redstone. The switches and the relays and the hoppers and all that stuff. I want to do a XP generator. Would you just build this big building in the sky and just have like a funnel where the creatures come down and they can't get out, but you can swat at them with your sword. I saw it in another YouTuber. His name is Jacksepticeye, and he's just like me as far as I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I'm just kind of going as I go along. My kids, Jack and Jesse, and they know a lot more than I do. So we added the back section here, and then the side turrets I want to tribute. Let me show you the front real quick. Alright. Over here is where I do all the trees and you know, just regular wild animals. So right there's some definite work to be done on this. I gotta balance it out better and work on the right side versus the left. I need to smooth it out. There's too many things going on at the same time in the front. The back looks a lot better now with that addition on. This is one the right there is going to be the with the other sheep and cows and all that. I had to do multiple sections because sections kept getting blown up by creepers, and then all the animals would walk away. So I did a flag in here. That's my storage up there, and then you can see around that's the circle of stars, and then the flag continues forward with the dogs. Gotta have the dogs, right? Alright. Over here, everything's labeled in. Got my sharpening stone over there. I like how it's sharpening stone. It's not really what it's called. I gotta change out that painting. It's the worst painting. I hate that painting. It's like a baby skeleton. This is the second floor. I got this all carpeted in. This is pretty much done. I made little chutes. You'll see little chutes going through the floor with ladders, so I can just get up without having to use the stairs if I feel like it. I will be doing some more video game stuff, console stuff. I have a hard drive coming in, and like we were discussing before, I'm still learning all this as far as screen capture and all that stuff. I don't even have a laptop, but I'm pricing out the laptops, and I figured out that for me, my purposes, I'm looking for I think it's going to be a MacBook Air mobile, so I can get the carpeting done here. Pro Max, MacBook Air Pro Max. I need 16 gig RAM, at least an M1 chip, hopefully an M2. And I think that should give me what I need to do the editing better. Have an easier time at it. That's the old bridge right there, if you remember that from the previous episodes. And then that I gotta knock out. You gotta stay in squat so I don't fall down. So these side doors, I clip the corners just to make it easier to move around. And then these stairs are kind of just a one wide, and I put the things so it wouldn't fall off. So alright, so this is the top level, very top level, right before you go outside to the, basically the highest point in the castle. So it's like the crow's nest up here. Alright. And that's the other mine I have. You can see it lit up in the distance right over there on the left hand side. All the other lights are from, that's what I use for trees and all that. It's a little beach down there. I'm going to expand the beach much larger. And then I'll be able to work on the front better. I want to smooth it out more. Even if I have to just kind of wall it in. But I kind of hate doing that. You just build like a facade because you want it to look different, but it's kind of part of the game. The wool farm over there was what you saw. I got all the blue and red sheep over there. Red, white, and blue sheep. Patriotic sheep. They're American sheep. Alright. So it's a little narrow hallway, and then you can go right back into the levels. You can come out here. This is the level that I just built. This is the I'm trying to think of the right word. I'm having a difficult time getting my words today. Alright, and then I didn't make such big stairways in this one. Alright, let's see. Let's head out. There's a couple things I want to get. And make sure I got my bow and my sword. I enchanted my sword and all that. My son Jack has, oh god. Yeah, I think there's a creeper behind there. Oh great, I gotta rebuild all this now. There's 3 zombies and a creeper all at once. How are you to defend against that? I had the fences up. I gotta do one on the side there. Block off this whole area. It's like if you block everything off, they funnel all in where they can. And here's a spider. I need them for a bowstring and for the loom there. I gotta make another loom for upstairs to do the banners. I have to look up the recipe for banners, because if you type things into the search bar, I had this idea that it would show you how to make certain things, and it didn't. Everything's growing good over here. You want to take a look at the little wolf on there? That over there. This little house over here. This is kind of an intermediary. There's my puppies in there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, I don't want to open the chest. I'm trying to get him without killing my dog. Just right there. I just get him. Jeez. Alright. That happened. I think I got some glass cooking up in those ovens. Let me shut the door here. Let's see. I'm not dead or anything, so that's good. I gotta feed the dogs though. See if we can get them to make a puppy. Alright. There we go. There we go. And you. Sometimes when you feed them, they don't do the heart thing. I don't know if that means they want more, or you just gotta keep going until it happens. Just get them to stand up. You stand up. I had look for an episode around 9 or 10, episode 9 or 10 on ErokVids, and we did an experiment with like having a whole wolf pack and just going hunting with them. It worked out well. I got a lot of XP. I mean, that's kind of an XP generator. But yeah, you got to keep feeding them, of course, when they get beat up by the skelly guys and the zombies and all that. Alright, get some potatoes. I always carry ladders with me, especially in mines. I'll stick this here for now. Have to fix that. Now I want to put it on the wall. I want to get this done first. Alright, so over to this. I wanted to take a look in here. I got some building materials. I'm going to need some dirt to fill in that section, and I'm going to need some sand. I don't know how, but creepers really disintegrate things. Repairs by Joe. Today on this old castle, we have a creeper attack. And the creepers blow up, they make the dirt disappear too, so it's smart to have packs of dirt lying around. That way you can just fill in their damage. Now I gotta go get some sand. I have tons of that where I am, so I'm happy about that. And we want to leave that a gap, otherwise it'll look like all mixed up. There's some sand right here. Down here I want to check out, there's a on the way back I'll show you, there's a like a ravine under the water. I haven't found any boats yet, so that's another thing I want to do, just go traveling. And I'll do a video on that. We'll search around for the pirate ships and stuff. And don't forget to leave comments on recipes and things that I'm missing. It'll be great to hear from you guys anyway. Alright. Get some of this up. I want to get a little extra so I can make some glass as well. I remember that recipe. I have a bunch of different ones, but it's weird that some of these recipes you have to do it the way they want, and they don't tell you how to do some of them. I don't know how you're supposed to figure these things out. But if you use a little common sense, some of them, a lot of the recipes, almost all of them, they just make sense. So you might be able to do an educated guess on if you're stuck and trying to make something. But positioning has a lot to do with it too. I was trying to make banners, so I was trying to remember how to do it. And I put the bulb you know, a pack of wool and some sticks. That doesn't cut it. You gotta put the wool spread out and the sticks, and then you'll see the option to make banners. So it's things like that. You can't just, alright, wool, sticks, banners. I got some banners made up, I think, and I'm gonna stick those in the loom, do the old red, white, and blue. I'm gonna do the old school style. And there's some of the things about the old America. Some changes good, some changes, you know, sometimes you lose things that are important and try and find a way to get it back, either back the way it was or something new that will equate to whatever you're trying to achieve. Whatever that might be, whatever your version of the American dream is, or whatever dream you wish. I noticed I got a couple of viewers in, I think it was Mexico. A couple of viewers in Mexico. Some in Canada. Mostly, of course, here in the United States. I'm over at the original 13 colonies myself. I'm over in Massachusetts. So, we got the old Beantown over here at Boston, and the Minutemen and all that. I remember going to see all that stuff when I was younger. Can you imagine doing that? You'd be ready in a minute for battle, get your weapons, get your gear and go. It'd be like a slow battle, reloading those guns. There's the ravine I was talking about. I know there's a trick. I'm trying to remember what that was. That you can build like a watershed or an airtight space. I don't know if you go down and dig up to create almost like an air pocket type of situation. Because the water mechanics in Minecraft are weird. But you know, you can learn them, of course, and figure out how to make it do what you want. I think it was doors. I think if you go underwater with a door, it creates some sort of air pocket. I don't know if it's closed or open. You just bring the door with you and then go down and then place it. I think I have a door right there. That will create like a small like place where you can breathe. So it's a good thing for water exploration. It'll allow you to take your time when you're doing something. Imagine if you took a bunch of doors. You could, you know, really just place them around and see how they behave. Start placing blocks, see how those behave, which way you gotta go with it. Alright, that's all done. We got it done. There we go. I'm gonna put more fencing on here to block them off. But I gotta go make more fencing first. You can see off in the distance that A bridge I made. It was a land bridge to get to the other side, to get the trees and, you know, vegetation and all that without having to take the boat every time. But then I went exploring and realized that I can't take the boat over it, so I created the A-frame in the middle with a little passageway. And it turned out good. It works. See the bees over there? Alright, I want to see if this stuff is growing. It's been a little bit. It should start growing. Got all the sugar cane there. That works for your books too. Nope, not growing. You have to sit here and look at it. I'll have to look that up and find out why you put some in one place and it grows and you put some in another place and it doesn't. There is water underneath the wood. Those are just the planks, not the full. Let me get some glass going on there. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some meat going here, and I also need more black wool. You should be able to have black dye. I gotta look that up as well. Find out how to do the black dye. Black and yellow, like that. I got red, white, blue, black, and yellow. Turn away. You don't want to see this. Turn away. Alright. Let's see. We need leather for books. We need meat. We need feathers for arrows. Chicken isn't bad either. We're gonna shoot what we can. We don't have a lot of sheep in here. I thought there was more than this, but... Alright. Here we go. Ooh. Sorry, Bess. Sorry, Freddy. Sorry, Mike. Well, you know, the one thing is at least the kids get to figure out where the meat comes from. And you do have to take the action. Alright, get some feathers there. I never use the eggs. The only thing I would use the eggs for is the cake. I want to make a cake. Alright. Got some seeds here. I want to plant over here. I had this going, and it's all ruined now. Get out of the way. There's too many. Watch out. Right. There we go. I gotta get my levels up so I can enchant. They won't let me plant nothing. I do have a lot here. Oh, there's a zombie. It's not a creeper. Let me close the gate. Let me close the gate. Good Lord. Alright. That's good. Alright. There he goes. Here you go. I got something for you. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's feed them and get the numbers back up. And we start the whole process again. There we go. That'll make some calves and some more sheep and stuff. I don't kill the sheep. The pigs I really gotta work on. The pigs eat the potatoes. I didn't know that until I was walking around with a potato and the pigs started following me. I was farming some potatoes. I wonder if I dig up that wheat and replant it. Maybe it'll actually grow. But I wanted that wheat over there for these animals, and you know what I mean, to have different different areas where it's planted so that I can feed the animals in that spot. Alright. That's looking good. Alright. My little experience bubbles. What are you doing? It's starting to rain out. It's actually raining here today. We lost another car. That's alright though. I've never actually fed the animals outside of those areas and just see if the area gets thicker with the population if you feed them. I assume it would. Later on I'm gonna go back and rip all that weed up and replant it and see if, oh geez, they're everywhere. They're all over that place. That's why I built this wall over here. It helped keep them all out. thanks so much for visiting ErokVids. I hope you had a good time Minecrafting with me. We're going to be doing another setup soon. We're going to be expanding the castle and all that. You guys have an awesome day, and thanks again for stopping by.